Well, hello, every... Nyan? I think it's Nyan. I think that's the word we can use, right? Right? Or is that exclusive to the cat girls? I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday and staying especially warm. Things are looking to get a little bit frosty coming up here pretty soon. And I'm not looking forward to it. I might end up having to take a Monday off because the snowstorm is looking to be just that bad. So, yeah, we're got adventurous times ahead of us with the inconvenience powder. How are you doing, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. My Tuesday was, in fact, non-eventful. Oh, jeez, what the heck happened with my... Oh, okay, there we go. My webcam was skewed, so my tracking was off. Just another thing to add to the list of stuff, apparently. It might snow where you live. I saw the weather map, and it might just be, like, lightly grazing off the top of where you live, Rathlon. But over where I'm at, they're expecting a good amount to hit us, like, towards the start of the next week. So I am not really looking forward to that whatsoever. It's going to be snow rain, Mitch, which is worse. Oh, yeah. Hopefully not the kind of, mix that just, like, solidifies and that kind of stuff and creates hazardous driving conditions. But, knock on wood if you got it. Oh, man. Let me tell you, like, it's good to be getting back to this streaming thing and the content creating thing. I had fun making today's short, which, if you guys didn't see it already, it's up on my YouTube channel. And it's the continuation of the ongoing series, which is Thoughts of a Male Vtuber. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one, because I had fun making it. It was kind of an off-the-cuff idea, but it let me do something a little bit interesting that I hadn't done before. It's going to go down to 26 that Sunday. Yeah, it's already, it's already about 18 or so around here. Oh, even worse, it's 13. Okay, well, you know what? We are in for a frosty week ahead if the temps keep up like this. Oh, yeah, it's going down into the single digits tonight. Twitch couldn't handle that in the stream buffer. Damn, Twitch. Get your act together. Yeah, Twitch apparently doesn't like it, that it's getting down into the single digits tonight. Well, luckily that air quality index is holding strong. But yeah, it's going to be very cold in this upcoming week for me, so RIP my heating bill, I guess. But hopefully my tax returns come in pretty quickly, because I already put in for that, so praying for big money returns that I can put towards things. Chat, if you guys remember to get your tax returns started, or at least start getting them in for all your forms and stuff, make sure you do that. If you're in the U.S. and you got to do your taxes, make sure you do your taxes. Because, if you don't do your taxes, then they come for your chicken nuggies, and I don't think anybody wants to be without the chicken nuggies around here. All right, I think, ponder, I consider, yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go into the video game. I might, quote-unquote, might be looking at a guide for this, because I kind of don't remember where we were the last time we played this, and this was like, gosh, near a whole month ago, since the last time we played Darksiders II, so there's gonna be some, a little bit of the brain fog, a little bit of the, I don't know what I'm doing, which is pretty standard fare for a VTuber stream anyway, so. But let's just have fun with it, chill out, have a good evening, that kind of thing, Alright, let me make sure we got the thing set up for the thing. Because that needs to be a thing. There we go. Yes. Yes! Okay. Time to go to video game. It's video game time, chat. I hope you're waiting for a video game. I'm waiting for a video game. You could say I'm a gamer. You could say that. All right, we are going to get rid of Spotify. We're just going to toss that out the window, and we're going to unmute. Naruto. Might just turn that down. Nope, that doesn't change the volume in my ears. Where are you hiding the sound for that? In my monitors. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to live with it for a little bit. Hell yeah, we go in the edgelord room. Welcome in, Werewolf. Good to see you again, bud. Appreciate you stopping by so frequently lately. How you doing? Are you staying cozy, Werewolf? It's getting real dang cold lately. Alright. It's time. We're at the beach.
This is the tale thus far.
Time to play recap.
With the Guardian's might, the tree was cleared of corruption. But there were still ghosts that would be heard. Absalom, will you ride once more?
Absalom. Alright. Alright, so I sort of semi-remember this. You're questioning me of cozy? Past couple weeks, I've covered myself with 3 blankets. Well, you know what? Maybe you know what, Werewolf? Maybe this is your sign to go for a 4th. Maybe you need evensies on the blankies. Because it's going to get damn cold. That's right. We were trying to solve this puzzle here. Four with 3 feels like I'm going through summer. Well, you know, you can never be too sure. You can never be too sure. Alright, hang on. What do we got that can help us? Death grip. That's right, we do got the death grip. Let's see here. I can understand coziness can go hard, but not too hard. Well, you know, sometimes Werewolf, you gotta live a little bit adventurously. Sometimes one must venture into paths of cozy, yet explored, or whatever phrasing you want to use for that. A whole new level of cozy. Yeah, let's see. We crawl over this way. Yeah, that's right, chat. We were trying to figure what the heck was going on here. Live at the next level, even if you live afterwards. Alrighty. Yep. Okay. And yeah, I remember. I semi-remembered this. Remember it a little bit, but I don't know what else it wants us to do. I feel like we might have missed something here. Okay, so this is where we're going to get into a guide here real quick, just to help me figure out what the flippity gibbet I'm supposed to be doing. We gotta figure out the flim-flammery, as it were. Let's see, we went through the lair of the deposed king before. Okay. So that's about what I thought it would end up being. My 2 blankets are for comfiness over 9,000, and the third one is so that the cold can frig off. I hear you on that one. Alright. So apparently, chat. Oh, well, you know what? That was way easier than I thought it would be. We actually accomplished the thing. I just too scared to actually do the thing. Oh. Lovely. Let's see, remember the combat. Yep, okay, that's that. Bonk. 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 Hold on. Sight. Sight. Yep. El Bonkenator. Ha Oh, that was it. That was it. Oh. Here, how about that? Is it impossible now? Is it impossible now, Def? Alright, so I gets the feelings we should be doing something about all these chains and stuff. Or actually, hang on. So we came in through this door. So, side door time. We go to the left. I get the feelings that... Yeah, that's not permanent. We gotta find some way to make those pressure plates permanent so we can get to some of those chests. Alright, here we go. This is looking a bit more like progress, if you ask me. Ooh, okay. Hummer. Hum. I mean, I can just toss this at whatever. Oh ye giant dude with giant sword, tell us what we must do. I guess he's not much of a conversationalist. Shush, Crow. Okay, yep, there's all that. I was outside, I know, shocker, just so I could tell my doctor, yo, I'm feeling sick lately. Can you do your sorcery to figure out what I have? Doctor, I bet, does his doctor sorcery thing. Well, you got the flu. Me, well, shit. Doctor, here, so you can tell people you were sick and not being lazy. Conversation I've had like that, but it's more funnier. Yeah, to be fair, it would have been funny if it was like that frank, because recently, not me personally, but somebody I was hanging out with, had that kind of encounter with a doctor, and they were very chill, very easygoing with the humor. So it's much appreciated when the doc can be like that. But I'm sorry you got the flu, Werewolf. That stuff's getting around lately. Everybody, please take good care of yourselves. Get your vitamin C. Drink your ONG juice. If you got it. And just, take good care of yourselves. Because this stuff is just bleh. It's not fun. And even if you got the shot, it's proven to be kind of not a good time. Oh, am I just supposed to toss that here? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I understand the puzzle. Alright. We do that. And we come over here. If I get a doctor like this, I would instantly talk like I would to my homies, but like 95% less. That's fair. Oh, okay. I thought we could trick shot it from here, but we can't. Okay. Yeah, the flu sucks. Last time something that cold was COVID 3 years ago. Oh, man. Yeah, that's brutal. Honestly, I've had both the flu and I've had COVID, and honestly, I think the first time I actually had COVID, it wasn't too bad. I was just kind of bedridden for a good majority of 1 day because I was feeling all the feverish and stuff like that. But the flu, for whatever reason, whenever I visit family back home in Texas for Christmas and stuff like that, I always caught the flu. and it just knocked me on my ass. It was not a good time. Okay, hang on. Where do you want me to go with this? When you had COVID, you felt you were on your deathbed. Oh, you must have had like one of the rougher variants, dude. That shit's scary.
I don't see where you want us to go.
Yeah, like your body will pretty much just be like that, like whenever it's fighting something that potent. Okay.
I don't see where I'm supposed to go.
Maybe it just wants me to jump back there, but hang on. Aha. Two chests. Ooh, we got an axe. Okay, and... Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, guns don't work. We're on this game for like a little bit. Yeah, not a fun experience whatsoever. Ugh. Yeah. Brutal stuff. Which is why it's important to get, like the vaccines and stuff, at least to the best of your ability. Like if you can get your hands on a booster or something like that, definitely do so. Helps you fight it. And I'm sorry? Okay. Okay, well, that didn't work quite the way I wanted it to. Boom, bonk. All right. Let's see, mirror. And there's no way I can gun it from over there. Eventually, I'll brain it out. Eventually. Hello, Esma on YouTube. How are you doing tonight? Oh, wait a minute. I think I have an idea. I has an idea. All right. Through the power of yoinking. Yoink. And we place it right about here. Yep. And we place you right about here. So, if we follow through with that strategy... We point. We click. Really? You're... There we go. I did it! I honestly have to give my mom MVP for the COVID times because, your father, your brother, and you got it. Oh. Yeah, it was really lucky your mom never got the COVID. Holy cow. That was super lucky of her. Oh, hey, it's a key. Oh, hey, bugs. How about we squash the bugs? You got a small pop-up ad for migraine meds? It might be telling you something, werewolf. It might be trying to tell you something. If we want to put on our conspiratorial hats here. Sometimes those ads just like, you can say like the most random thing in an offhand conversation, and then later on, like, you'll find an ad on Google for like that specific thing, and you'll be like, but what? Why? I was not speaking of this. Weinst. Why for? Alright, so we got our key. That's gonna be something later. I put it on my tinfoil hat and say, nah, I don't need it. Aw. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, Gate, it's time to go to the dentist. Beautiful, beautiful Wunderbar. It's a beautiful thing. The ads on Twitch are very weird. You're telling me, bud. Oh, hey. More links to fight. Kaboom! Kaboom! Remember, chat, when it comes to fighting skeletons, always go for clubbing damage. Always go for debunk damage, exactly. Because, you know, you can't really stab a skelly bob. Oh, speaking of. By the way, every time you go live, it's 1 a.m. over. It's 1 a.m. over where you're at, Werewolf. Jeez, dude. Like, I appreciate you hanging out, but obviously, like, don't lose sleep on account of little old me. Yeah, my stream times are usually just... I decided to go with these times because it gives me a little time after, like, I get home from my day job and gym to just relax and eat food and, like, get ready. Sleep is the last thing to worry about. I don't know. Like, I do like me a good snoozing. I mean, as long as you're taking good care of yourself, then, you know, obviously do what works for you best, but still. Good. That was the concern. Okay. Now, here comes the next question. I forgot which way we were going. Oh, okay. Boatman coins. Boatman! I see. I see the secret. Solid 8-9 hours of sleep. Great! As you should be. As you should be. Alright. Oh, look. We're in the mall. You know, not exactly where I'd make my summer home, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Kind of miss the old days of Darksiders 1 where riding on the horse would make your sword just, you know, insta-kill things, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Riding on a horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It probably doesn't taste like... It probably just... You know what? Looking at this horse here... You know what I think it tastes like? You know, when it's not disappearing? I think it tastes like peppermint. Alright, so apparently it wants us to go this way. It's okay, pony. Is that peppermint? Alright. We are making the heckin' progress again. First we gotta bully the skeletal warrior. You're jaywalking. And 89 skeletons. Nope. No, wait, hang on. I was going for 99 bottles of beer, but skeletons doesn't seem to quite work with the rhyming scheme. I got myself a little skeleton. Doot, doot, doot. Up. Nope. Nope. Sir. Sir. This is a horse-only zone. You feel like the horse tastes like Mountain Dew and peppermint? That just makes me think, like, you know how if you drink a Sprite after brushing your teeth or something like that, it's just like that extra potent, like, minty flavor? I kind of feel like that's what it would be. Like that burning mint flavor. How about now? Remind me later, like, we gotta look into see maybe if they'll allow us to buy more potion capacity. Because it would be good if we could. Or maybe let's go for a worse aftertaste. Orange juice after brushing your teeth. Oh, that would be unpleasant. Easy XP farming. I think. I forget if we level up in this game or not. Alright, Hans, you know, you go play. Oh, whoa. Okay, not much to write home about, but still. I have no idea why orange toothpaste and orange juice don't like each other, but they don't. You know what? Maybe that's all we need to understand about it. I don't know why they don't work together, but they don't. Oh. You... Okay, you're a timed thing. Haha! Relic of Kagoth. Extremely rare relic. Each one held by one of the high warlords of the Kagoth dynasty. Sell this item to Ostagoth for a large reward. Of course, everything's timed, yep. You gotta be nimble. You gotta be quick. Alright, back to hunts. Oh, hello. Well, that was short-lived. Oh, right. Your corporately mandated combat section. Don't mind me. I'm just making bone meal. Oh, hey, it's our friend.
Come closer. See what Volgrim has to
Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna take a sip of my zero sugar root beer. Ah, delicious.
I have new items.
Yep. Well, thanks for summoning the blob, Rathlon. Let's see here. Legacy artifact. You know what? We're gonna get a gilded box. Ooh, brutal claws. We're gonna get a jewel box.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Ooh, ornate. Okay. I wasn't ready for that one. I hope that was a satisfactory roar. And okay, so we do have a respec button, which is good. It just kind of sucks that we have to chase down Volgrim to do it. Alright, what did we get? What did we get? Okay, Fierce Hammer's level 10. Axe of Shock. You know what? We'll equip the claws, or ooh, even better, brutal arm blades. Look at those arm blades. Now we're just Wolverine. All right, nope. Pathfinder cover. We're in the process of getting better gear. All right. You'll take that? I appreciate that. I've been working actually a lot on locking down my fry scream technique and finding my sound with that. Because honestly, like, after years of doing false chord vocals and stuff, like, the feeling I have after practicing fry screams versus, like, when I would be doing a lot of false chord screaming, it's like night and day. And so, I want to mess around with recording more of my fry stuff and getting a really cool sound nailed down. Stabby, stabby. You might want to supersize that fry scream. Guys, I think I'm being punished. Hey, look at me, Datamayo. Datamayo. Edgelord Datamayo. Yeah. But my vocal said nah, and then I went false chord. Yeah, like way back in the day when I was first learning to scream, I tried fry scream and I couldn't wrap my head around it. Datamayo. I know y'all. Yes, Datamayo. I mean, look at this. Look at this. No, this ninja ass run. Believe it, Death Sensei. Nolio, how's your day going? But, yeah, going back on that little anecdote, I tried learning fry scream at first, couldn't wrap my head around it. False chord is what I stuck with for the longest time. And, did you try a certain type of oil for the fries? No, Rathlon, we did not. But yeah, like, I'd been doing false chord stuff since I was like 17. Oh my god, I've been doing this stuff for 20 years. I've been doing this stuff for 20 years. Coming on 20 years now that I think about it. Not 37 yet, but we're getting close. It's good. Drawing more drunk? Hey, cool. Always appreciate hearing that you're drawing more. Edgelord Datamayo. Man, he's really ringing in his presence, huh? Ah, yes, the death ship, the skull cruiser, the floaty fortress. I honestly forgot what were we doing this for. Really cool sequence, though. We are doing it for the haunts? Yeah. Man, look at the scale of all this, though. This is so cool. Perfect landing, except for his knees. Well, I mean, then again, his knees are pretty well protected. I mean, look at the thickness of those boots right there. Ain't no shin splints allowed there. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yep, had to double jump. Yeah, the one that's for hunts, yes. We do this for hunts, and for hunts accessories. And maybe the pride of Huntsland, where we sing songs in great tribute to the gold ship. Alright, hang on, we gotta... Uh-huh. I don't know which way we're going. But I feel it's this way. Not gonna lie, this is just a smidge disorienting. I was first like, that's a big dragon. Then I saw the tail. I was like, my thoughts went, what's the fish doing up there? Well, you know, he's just, you know, he's up there being a giant fish. He's swimming. Swimming in the sky.
Impossible.
You really need to stop saying impossible when they give me a health potion. It's rude. Swimming in the air, yes. He's swimming in the air. As the great Sean Connery would say, he's swimmingly. His efforts are going swimmingly. These perspective things always mess with me. The fish learned to swim in the air before we did, yes. They're kind of like eels, almost. Alright, it's time to... Then had its worse with the cameras. I know about, like, you know, Resident Evil games with the tank controls and all that. Up. There we go. We made it. Oh, nope, I know! Thank God for that. Thank God for the reset. I'm steadying my hands on my desk here, that way I don't mess this up. Woo. Yeah. Air chain combo. I do believe I got that first try. 'Cause I'm a gamer. And now we gotta jump down. Whoa. Ow. Make a euro for 1k points is a steal. Well, you know. It's also on a bit of a cooldown, so I'm not having people do it like too often. Maybe like 1 or 2 roars a stream is, I think, what I had it set for. At least that's what I remember it doing. If it's not on a cooldown, then I'm in trouble. That's a small price to pay for this very moment. I suppose so. Doing it for the lulz. Hey, you know what? Doing it for the lulz is a timeless tradition. Alright, time to see what these guys are up to. What's up, buddy? Oh, okay, he's instructing them. Okay. Well, I don't want to interrupt his lesson or anything, you know, just kind of let them do that. It's gonna be no problem at all. I should have known you.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
Who is the Chancellor? Oh, this guy.
A rider in the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
But I'm Death himself.
I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
That is not possible. My lord attends his realm. A burden beyond...
Also, hello.
And what is your use? As a
Thanks for
poor
taking me the
stomach?
quiet eye.
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience.
That was not quiet.
with
I'm sorry.
Defeat the arena's champion and return here.
That's why they do it
with
even
its
quiet.
Skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
Fret not, boss. We have already arrived.
Oh, hey, cool. That saved us time.
Do take care in the arena, horse. Should anything
Lizard.
happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, about how full of it would you put that guy right there? Mr. Chancellor, how about how full of it would you put his rating right there?
Go.
Right now, I think he's sitting at a nice solid 7. 20? Dang, G-Pace with the high numbers already. Let's see here. 5 out of 10? Let's see here. Aegis Guard. Corpse Explosion. We've unlocked that. Oh, we gotta purchase that first, and then we can go to Grave Defense. Got it. The guy was a little too dead for me. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Hey, whoa, Mr. Twining guy.
Did the Chancellor send you? Well, horseman, I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have met the Chancellor.
Ooh, ooh, we can buy stuff.
Impressive. You would have done well in my army.
Apparently there's some history there with that guy. Horsemen, since when are we higher up? I mean, we are literally Death, the Horseman. The Horseman Death, as he has named himself. Which, I don't get why, you know, these people, you know, in the Bone Kingdom are all be like, you know, we're all the Bone Kingdom with the Bone King. Like, I should be ruling this place if I'm Death. Death D Horseman? Yes. The signature D hairstyle. Oh, that's a drop. Can I... Nope, I can't avoid it. Oh. Duh. We'll just go down this way. We have to go to the arena. Look at these giant fishies. Aren't they the friendly? Oh, oh, oh. They're scrapping a little bit. His diploma of death. Nice save there, werewolf. Oh, he's this guy again.
I have wares aplenty, if you have coins to spare.
Guys, we got an ad break kicking soon.
From lands near and far.
Wait, Grim Sights? What? Oh, yeah, okay, we can sell that. Guys, we do got an ad break kicking in here fairly soon, so just keep in mind that we run those once an hour for 3 minutes. That's just to keep things flowing all nice and good with the stream. Please use that time to get up, stretch, get some water, get a snack, that kind of stuff, and we will be back right after that break. It's already been an hour? I know, right? We've been having fun. We've been having a good time. But yeah, so once that kicks in, I will pause the game because I don't want you guys to miss anything, and we'll be back after 3 minutes. Look, sir, I know you got a problem with ads, but I can't help it. This is how we do things on Twitch.
Salutation, fellow wanderer.
All right, I'm just gonna wait for that to kick in, and then we'll be back after that. In fact, we'll get up to the door. We'll get up to the door, and then from horseman to wanderer. I know our title keeps changing, doesn't it? You know, we're a horseman, and then some people were a wanderer. I mean, you know, I just like to think of myself as a little bit of a wanderer horseman, you know? Because I've still got a horse. Yep. All right, there we go. We shall be right back, chat. Don't go nowhere. All right, welcome back, chat. Thanks for sticking through that ad break. We are now ready to get back to the edgelordy action. I don't know what's waiting for us, but either way, we're gonna go have some fun. Maybe fight and kill some things, you know? We could beat a champion, right? We're death. We're deathier death. Dare I say we're deathier than this guy can do. Also, as Nightbot is reminding us, if you guys would like to hang out, talk about this kind of stuff when we're off stream, please be sure to join the Discord if you're not in there already. Where we have some a lot of different categories for the games we like to enjoy when we're off stream. Also, there are subscriber roles. If you guys have considered subscribing to the channel, you guys get a special role for when you join the Discord. Is this like an eternal staircase kind of deal? Oh, good, it's not. Thank God. I don't know which way you want me to go, but we're going to start from the top and work our way down. Okay, that looks like a thing I'll have to mess with later. I'm wondering when the next heavy okie is. That is entirely up to Dadbod and his schedule and stuff, because for yeah, it was right around Christmas he was having some health issues, so yeah, that's up to when Dadbot wants to do that again. I'm pretty much set up now to where I think I could do that, so do it again, but again, depends on when he wants to do it and when he wants to schedule it. I thought about doing a karaoke stream of my own. I just got to get the settings right. I got things set up to do karaoke, but yeah, just we'll have to put together a set list and make sure it doesn't get me bonked on Twitch or YouTube, whichever spot I decide to do it at. Oh, the lava, Kronk! Alright. Let's see what this champion is. Oh. Well then. That was anticlimactic. I don't know if we're headed the right way or not. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. I recognize this. Yeah, we're heading the absolute wrong direction. Yeah, that was just a way to get there. When did you get into here? I forgot what even the right way was. Me too. Me too. I just gotta keep following the yellow orb of direction. And both of them, I managed to get people still recognize me for what I did, and that they tell me how good I did that. Hey, man, that's awesome. Glad for that. Yellow orb. There's like a yellow dot that indicates where your quest should be on the minimap. Oh, that's right, because my silly self over here is kind of covering that. So over here on the minimap, as you can see, there usually a yellow orb that tells you where you need to go. So no big arrow? No, I'm afraid not. But now I'm covering death. Hang on, let me put myself back. Or maybe I'll just put myself over here. Yeah. Yeah, oh, this seems to be the optimal spot. Chat, what do you think? Left Jake or right Jake? Inquiring minds want to know. Left? Okay. Well, no. Left Jake, we gotta know where the hell things are. That's fair. So for games like this, we'll put me over here on the left. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Squeezy. The eepies are kicking in. Yep. Hang on, there's a chest around here. But I don't seize it. Are you down here? Jake is feeling eepy. Yeah. Yeah, I get up early in the morning for my day job. And this is like about an hour from my usual eepy bedtime.
Behold, a challenger enters the arena. But what does he seek? Absolution from death. No! This one yet to live.
Kind of weird you're saying absolution from death when I am death.
You would tell us his cause. Speak, challenger.
I'm here to defeat your champion.
And so all challengers boast, but most leave in torment. Their souls burn from existence, and our champion all the stronger for it.
Horseman D, Death of
Bring out
Wanderer.
your champion.
There is power in this one, power enough to do as he claims. But our champion is no cur to be summoned at will. You must draw him forth. This altar holds his power. The souls of all he has slain and consumed. 3 animus stones must be placed therein. And our champion will arise.
I like how they all rotate. They're like, look over here. That's the door you gotta go through. But as far as my day job, power, you say? I feel motivated, as Virgil would say. Yeah, very motivated. But as well, you were talking about Werewolf. So my day job, I can't really talk at length about it, about like what it's actually involved in, and the company itself. It's just, you know, good OPSEC and stuff like that. But basically, my day job is inspecting stuff that we order, as well as like stuff that we make. to make sure it's made correctly to the drawings for their intended purposes. So that's kind of my job, is like I just look at things day in, day out and make sure like they match the drawing and that they're not, beaten up, damaged, that kind of stuff. That way they work properly for the stuff we assemble them in. You're the person who checks the final product before giving it the green light? It's not even just final product, actually. It's like stuff that's like the stuff we order to put into the product that before it even goes into like final assembly, like the stuff that builds up into it over time, like all the little things you buy to build it, like the parts, any extra like stuff you would need to actually make beforehand. Like we look at that to make sure it's good to go into the assembly that it eventually becomes. So it's like a lot of stuff that's incoming, a lot of stuff that's actually in the process. That's mostly what I'm looking at. And then it's like paperwork. Because in the type of job I work, you got to make sure everybody's signing and dating their stuff correctly. But the general title for us would be like quality assurance or quality technician. Yeah. Okay, this is a thing. Ooh, ooh, we got a new toy. New toy. Nope. Not better than what we got. That's the answer you were actually looking for? Huh? Yes, the title. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting job. Like, I've gotten to, you come to Mao and Darkness, hello Puma. I've gotten to be a quality assurance guy in a couple different, jobs and different companies and stuff like that. So I've seen all kinds of different, products and stuff like that. But, the great thing about working quality is, an inch still measures an inch. Frickin' waiter. Frickin' destruction.
Oh, look! It's the skeleton of Bjorn Bjornsson from Bjornterfeld.
Quality over quantity, yep. Yeah. Yeah, badass, yeah. Badass trigger, badass with the gun. Hang on. Did we get anything out of that? Slayer bindings, okay. That was easy. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Oh, Jesus Christ, all the pinging. I got like 57 different pings. What's going on? Dang it, phone. Oh, what? What's next? Oh, okay. So we got a couple things going on here. First, we got to free that from the corruption. So, yoink. Well, I mean, we're kind of full on mana, so it's not that impossible. Now we run over here. Yeet!
I cannot.
Uh-huh. I don't think we can really do anything about that. Let's see here. Ow. He poked his toesies. Up. Okay. Okay, so we had the right idea. Up. Hey, we did it. All rise for the Bunland National Anthem. He plays the Godzilla theme. You damn right. Yoink. All right, now we gotta figure out where to put this thing. Whermst. Oh. Thermst. Take it. Oh, yes, I have my glowy stick now. I will illuminate your path forward. Alright. Alright. We're making good progress, chat. We are flying through some of these puzzles. That's a very peculiar look on that Skelly Bob thing's face right there. Hello? worms. Oh, you're over there just hanging out in that cage. Okay. You're not a problem. That being said, I wonder if I can... Nope. Gun doesn't work. I've come for your giant horn crystal. Guy must have had a splitting headache. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Ain't that the face of relief right there? You good there? Up, bugs. Always comes down to the bugs. Step, 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 punch, 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 punch. I forgot we could do that with our punch fists. Yeah, you know what? I'll sip some wrath. I drink my wrath juice. Alright, I'm still curious about that, though. I guess that's a mystery for another time. Oh. That just shreds through those skelly bobs. God dang. WWE? Wrestling? Is he talking about wrestling? Is this the summer home of Stone Cold Steve Austin? Austin 316? Or The Rock? Nah, this is like either Stone Cold or The Undertaker, because the skull motif is a little bit on point. They remixed the main theme for Echo. It's now on the main site. Ah, that's right. Yeah, the new release for Echo the Dolphin. Chat, I have something to admit. I never played Echo the Dolphin growing up. I understand the disappointment you must feel, but rest assured, one day I'll play Echo. Because I hear apparently it's a pretty intense feeling. And now you must go over to this one. Don't worry. We'll wait. Ah, Bjorn Bjornsson and his friends are back again. I think we dealt with them pretty handily. Played around with the game on For own the copy? Ah, okay. So I'm not alone in that. Alright, good. Good to know. Alright, and we have to head off this way. Intruder! What? What? Three. That means it's only half as evil. Okay, what closed? USB 6-button Sega controller. Genesis games better than using 360 controller. Oh, nice. Wait. Nandi? Nande? Okay, I see. Puzzle solving time. Jake, we need to get warmth for the inconvenience powder. The inconvenience powder just needs to go, like, away. I'm not a fan of the fact that we're looking at those really cold temps, like even right now. Oh, that looks like a long fall. Oh, let's see here. Shoot. Okay. Alright, hang on. Sorry, Gregory, we gotta bring you back over this way. We'll call him Gregory. Ah, this guy's missing his lantern. He must feel so devastated about it. Oh, nice. Okay, yoink. Oh. Okay, so that's just it. Hang on. We gotta open this. Delicious. I keep hitting that button on accident. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Oh, ho, ho. The big whacker. That one's not better. Ooh, Slayer Binding of Thorns. Okay, so it takes our defense down a smidge. What do we got right now? We have the Slayer Bindings, so we're 285. So it takes us down to 273, but it increases our strength. First time. One of the best games ever made. Welcome, Ron Don't Play. Yeah. I'm actually really enjoying Darksiders II, so just kind of going through here and living up the experience. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the first time chat. We must ghost over this way. You don't have to play the games in order as they chronologically happen all at the same time. True, but at the same time, I'm kind of like enjoying just going like in that chronological order anyway, because I already beat Darksiders 1, so I'm kind of keeping on top of it that way, just going 2, 3, all that fun stuff. But I understand what you're saying about them like happen all at the same time, literally. Everybody's on their own adventure. For sure can't wait for Darksiders 4. Neither can I. I really can't wait for that co-op. At least that I'm hoping is going to be a thing. Like, just for reference, my moderator, Kaiser, and I were talking about it, and like when that game drops, we're probably going to be co-oping on that. Genesis is a cool co-op game. That's the isometric shooter, right? With forget his name. Strife, thank you. Alright, hang on, we're tossing. Boom. Pop goes the weasel. Okay, I see what's going on here. I see what they're setting us up for. I'll seize it. Alright. She was done dirty. Oh. Well, I guess I'll understand when I actually get to playing 3. Alright. Book of the Dead, yeah. We got our pages. That's what I kept hearing about it, was that Darksiders 3 was definitely the most Souls-like of the series. Now, personally, I really liked how Darksiders 1 was definitely a bit like more of a Legend of Zelda-y vibe in terms of the exploration and the combat system and just the stuff you got. And now we're kind of adding on to it with the gear progression in Darksiders 2. But I can also see the God of War comparison too. Soul Arbiter Scroll. Ooh. The Soul Arbiter. There's a lore reason why Death has gear and can level up. You know what? I might have missed that. I could have missed that. And that would have been my fault. Okay. Now, let's see. What are we doing here? Wait. No? I see what you're getting at, Ron. What do you go by the way? Did you just go by Ron? Or AA. What do you go by? AA Ron. Okay, like the skit. AA Ron, don't be playing around. Okay, so I guess. Oh wait, I see what we're doing. And I botched it anyway. Okay. Jump. What the heck? What? What am I doing wrong? Why is it not letting me jump? Maybe it's from this side. Teleport / midair. Oh, it could be. You know what? I don't do that enough. It would not let me. Yeah, it's not. Oh. They patched it on the original game on 360. You could, yeah, that's kind of BS. So what are we doing here? Okay, you really... I think it's really just expecting me to go all the way back around. Yeah, you know what? It's probably just expecting me to just do that. Game, you know, I'm not happy with you for making me go through all that. When, you know, the gap's not all that tight. Yeah, we gotta get it to the other gate so it can go, there we go. I know exactly where I gotta go. Of course, I rotated it the complete other way than it's supposed to go. Because, you know, I'm a genius like that. Alright, up at the stairs. Filbert, I got your light. Yeah, we did it. You know, I probably should have seen that coming. Probably should have seen that coming. When I first played this game, I didn't put it down until it was completed 100%. Beautifully crafted biomes with the music, everything. It's criminal. It never got Game of the Year. It is like a really well-made game and just like all-around well-constructed world. I agree with you on that. You called in sick to play it? Damn! I remember, because I have a copy of it for the 360. I remember going for the midnight release. I was so excited about it. Like, I just picked it up right then and there. Oh, hey, look, more bugs. And Skelly Bobs. Bugs and Skelly Bobs, oh my. 4 times, though? Yo, you are committed to this game. Smack. 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 Making me waste my health pots. These. Nope. No more fire. No more burning. Jesus. Any more? All right. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? Oh, a possessed hammer. Ooh, shit. We'll equip that. Ooh, I like that. I love how Dusk also sometimes purchases a mirror. Honest. Oh, I just realized my vertical layout on YouTube's messed up. They probably don't even see me anymore. Hang on, I'm fixing something. Yeah, okay. Just moving myself over here. But yeah, Aaron, I'm really looking forward to actually seeing more of what this game's got to offer, because at first I was kind of just getting used to the adjustment of like now adding on a whole gearing system to that. Wasn't sure how I felt about it. But I'm really, really starting to enjoy this game. Like, again, now that I've picked it back up and I'm starting to make some progress again to it. So maybe I'll get to the point where I'll be of the same mind. Because right now, like, from a gameplay variety standpoint and character customization as far as, like, your gear builds and stuff like that, like, I think it's definitely grown on me a lot since when I first started playing Darksiders 2. Now we can feed this guy. The models in this game is superb. Here, we can feed you some stuff. Nice, more damage. Health on crit, the wrath on crit, piercing damage. I want crits. Sometimes DPS is better than damage. Yeah, I like playing with the fast stabby weapons too. But I also want to give this hammer a fair shake since it is a possessed weapon. I mean, look at it. It's practically the Bonkinator. But I'm only down to 1 potion. This vexes me. This vexes me greatly. Yes, I'm in the Bone Kingdom, as they call it. Oh, hey, I got my potions back. Huzzah. They're like, hey, we know you probably had a hard time with that spot, so why don't we just give you some extra potions? Let's see what's over here real quick. Nothing of note. Except for, like, stuff to smash. Smashy! Have you done the Undead Lords for the Undead King yet? I got like 1 Kagathon artifact, but I don't think I've gone through like all the lords yet. I'm kind of working my way through to fight the champion of the arena, so I can go see Mr. King. Because Mr. Chancellor was like, yeah, no, you can't go see the king without, you know, beating the champion and all that stuff. Because then the king will wake up and he'll want to talk to you and be like, oh, what happened? You beat the champion? Okay, then. You're going to laugh when you do his quest? Oh, I hope so. I hope so, Aaron. There's the last one. Yep, that's the door you gotta go through. And I gotta remember which way's up. Yo, Mr. Rapunzel, how you doing, buddy? Been a good minute. Good, chillin'. What's new? Well, since the last time we spoke, pretty much I moved apartments, and I'm all settled in now, and so now we're just starting to get back into the swing of things. How about you, man? I know last time we talked about doing heavy yoki, you were struggling with some, like, health and stuff like that. How you feeling? Like, you doing better? Yeah, the move's actually been really good. Like, it's made my commute to work a little bit longer, but at the same time, cheaper place to live. And honestly, it just feels a bit homey. Even if it's just like a 1-bedroom apartment, it feels very homey to me, and I'm very comfortable here. Unga bunga. Rungus.
You cannot win. I will take your head. It will
Okay, yeah, so this hammer is just not working for it. Yep. Kaboom. Yeah, probably gonna start everything up next month with the heavy oki. Life's just been wild. Well, I'm glad, you know, things are getting back to a little bit more normalcy for you, dude. Yeah, and just keep me posted about the heavy oki. Because, like, if we keep them to Saturdays like we have been, I'll probably be able to attend, yeah. Okay, Ernst. Wurmst. Wurmst, are we going? Once you determine date, you'll hit me up. Cool. Looking forward to it, man. Uh-oh. Another one. How's Darksiders been treating me? Well, now you just jinxed it. God dang it. No, that was actually really good timing, man. I think that's the first time in a game I've ever seen them do something like that, where they're like, "Oh yeah, here's a whole bunch more skeletons popping out this wall of skeletons." I think that's neat. Yeah, this is gonna take some thinkering. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I see what's going on here. Okay. Well, no. Okay. We got an ad break kicking in, like, very soon. And I'm gonna have to, clock off from there, so, crap. Hang on. Let me see if I can't, let me see if I can't push that out a little bit. So we can close out. Give me the option to pause these ads. At least for 5 minutes. Where's my ads count? Oh, nope, there we go. Okay. Be back in 3 minutes. Would probably help if I wasn't muted, right? Unfortunately, guys, we have reached the hour of 9 o'clock, which means it is time for me to go get some shut-eye because I get up early in the morning. Sorry. Appreciate everybody who was hanging out with us tonight. Let's go ahead and get back to overmeal. Right meal. That might help, yeah. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you probably shouldn't be muted when you're talking at people, right? All right. Well, let's go ahead and see who is currently streaming right now. We can send you guys off with them to hang out. But like I was saying before, I appreciate you guys spending the past couple hours with me. I know I don't get to stream as long as other people do during the week, but I appreciate that you guys come in, chill, yap a little bit as we get our little 2 hours of gaming in, like, during the week. So, let's see. Oh, that's right. Hang on, let me see real quick. Know what we're going to do? A mutual of mine is debuting their new model right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to raid them. They are a fellow bnuuy. And they're actually pretty dang funny. So we're going to go ahead and send you guys off to Puns and Buns for their debut stream. Oh, hang on. Gotta get their name right. Gotta get their username right. Otherwise, it's not going to work. You can go to Stream Manager. That's the one thing right now. And you have it called the Bun Beam. I thought about doing that. Yeah, I just have to, you know, pay, you know, money for it. But we'll get there eventually, guys. We'll get there eventually. All right. So, Puns VT. See if this works. All right. You guys go say hi to Puns for me. You guys have a fantastic night. I'll see you on Thursday for Bloodborne and all the fun stuff that comes with it. You guys have an excellent night, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye-bye.